National Radio 1.
Hello and welcome. This is Dave and Dom's Hollywood Star Search. As you know, we are in Los Angeles broadcasting all this week, and we have found a secret dossier on the internet which highlights all of the famous people's home addresses.
Not many people have access to, well, they have access to the internet, but not the sort of stuff that we've found, top secret. I think at some point though we should work out what the name of this is we're going to do. Like Hollywood Knockers was a good one.
Hollywood Knockers is a good name as well.
Yeah. Hollywood Star Search. It needs to sound kind of glitzy, I think.
Where are they in LA?
Yeah, where are they in LA?
Anyway, whatever.
Or Dave and Dom search for stars in the Hollywood region.
Also, we'd just like to point out, no appointments have been made with any of these people. Nobody knows we are coming. We are representing the BBC. Hopefully, that should open some doors.
Hopefully. We're off to find a legend.
We're going to go and find Lionel Richie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hooray for Hollywood. That's gooey ballyhooly Hollywood.
Are you sure that's the right way?
You'll notice that we're wearing baseball hats because we didn't want to look like tourists. So we wanted to blend in and look like proper Americans to make this whole job easier. And we're also driving an SUV, or sport utility vehicle, which is basically like a 4x4 that we have back home. Again, it's the vehicle of choice for proper Americans so that we can go unnoticed as we do our Hollywood Star Search and go undercover, incognito.
I'm still full from lunch.
I am. Well, the breakfasts are massive.
Yeah, they are. Did you have the sausage? You know you get a choice of sausage or bacon.
Well, I've been going for the Canadian bacon, which is basically like ham.
Yeah.
Because I don't like streaky bacon.
Okay.
And in America, when they say bacon, they mean streaky bacon.
Yeah, very fatty. Very fatty.
And they don't have back bacon,
no.
Which to me is proper bacon. Which is why I go for Canadian bacon, which is essentially ham.
Yeah. The portions
or
are so big, isn't it? It's amazing. America's massive, isn't it?
This is why they're so fat.
Yeah. Okay, very luckily we've just bumped into, what's your name?
My name is Linda.
Linda. And you are pretty much the woman to speak to in LA, I guess, about finding where the big name stars live.
Yes, my grandfather invented star maps in 1936.
Right.
We're the originators of the star maps, and we're voted #1 by New York Times, Entertainment Tonight. And this is my mom, who has kept the industry alive.
Right.
She fought for signs 30 years ago to where we wouldn't even see a star map sign up if it wasn't for her. If you can hold the sensor.
Sure.
We're surrounded by stars on Carrollwood, and we're the only map that has total wide.
All these people sell their maps for $1, and it's all legal. Isn't it amazing? It's like
$20.
How much was that?
20.
You just paid $20 for that?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
$20.
You're joking.
It's $20.
Why'd you pay $20, you idiot? Did you really?
Yeah.
I thought it was $1.
No, it's $20.
No wonder she said we're sweet. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Lionel's house is very near to where we are now. There it is. Dave, there it is. Hang on, I'm going to zoom in. 605 is his number. Dave's going to park, and then we're going to go and knock on the door of Lionel Richie. Should we go straight in with a... Excuse me, sorry, does Lionel Richie live here? No. Ah, fine.
Hey, how are you, Victor?
It'd be disappointing. It would seem that maybe Lionel Richie's moved. So there's going to be no hellos, unfortunately.
As anticlimaxes go, that was pretty huge, I think, actually. For the last, I don't know how much this has been cut down to and edited, but for the last 34 minutes, we've been driving looking for Lionel Richie's house. The question was, does Lionel Richie live here? The answer was no. And then he started talking to somebody else on the phone.
So, but, because we spent $20 on a map, we do have some other options. All is not lost.
Yeah.
We do have the addresses of Jackie Chan, Simon Cowell, and indeed David Beckham. So one of them must be in. Our star search continues, hopefully with better luck.
Join us after the break.